Ruto's campaign officially started in Kisumu. And for those of you who have watched William Ruto's visitation in Kisumu, he is having what we call a vote hunt. And therefore, his target is to influence Raila Odinga's men and women to vote him 2027. And as I am just displaying one of the photos proving that William Ruto visited Kisumu County and he was welcomed by the Kisumu leaders, or in short, Nyanza leaders. It is very clear, that William Ruto is now facing Nyanza region, and that is its mission. Without even wasting of time, William Ruto on his page wrote something. Here is whatever Ruto said. We are united in taking our country forward. We must succeed. Failure is not an emotion. Thank the people of Kondele and Kisumu City for rallying behind our call to work together in making Kenya a better country for all. That is what William Ruto, the current head of state, had written in his page. I want us to dig deep into this on our political analysis perspective. I want to tell you main reason why William Ruto decided to pay a visit to the people in Kisumu. Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. I want to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great support in this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. And to the new subscribers, I want to thank you and appreciate you so much for your subscription. Please consider to give this video a thumb of like. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. I want to begin by asking you a simple question. Do you think low community, let us just ask this straight question. Do you think low community can support William Ruto, or will vote William Ruto for 2027? That's the question we must ask ourselves. According to me, the answer is yes. And the answer is very straight, without even dangling around. Low community are going to vote for William Ruto because Raila Odinga is working hand on hand with William Ruto. But there is what we call a political dilemma. And according to my observation, William Ruto is not concentrating in the other parts of the country. We have Ukambani, we have Rift Valley, and we have Nyanza, we have Central, and we have Coastal. The places I've mentioned, Ruto is not concentrating on. The current head of state is now eyeing for Nyanza votes. And his campaign officially begins in Kisumu City. Believe me or not, we are in a campaign period. And now the promises which Ruto had promised many Kenyans are not going to be completed. And that is my first analysis observation. The second one, the Kondele people have decided to show William Ruto way forward. And they have tested the ground and confirmed that is, the ground in Kisumu City is not hostile. Therefore, what next? Luo people will vote William Ruto. He's only waiting for Raila Odinga to say, vote him. Simple like that. What about Western? You have also captured Western. For sure you have also captured Western. But you see, William Ruto have realized that Mount Kenyan people are not going to vote him. When Mount Kenyan people decided to support William Ruto, they had no presidential candidate, right? The votes from there was 80%. While in Kisumu or in Nyanza, they had a presidential candidate, which is Raila Odinga. And the votes, or assumed total votes casted, was 60%, according to the graphic movement on how votes are being tallied. So there is also another distress. And yes, William Ruto's political campaign game. I am telling you this way. Ruto is having a target of even 30% from Kisumu or Nyanza. Then he believes that those who supported Raila Odinga from the coastal or the other places will support him. So he doesn't want central votes. He knows that very well. He doesn't want central votes. He can survive without central votes. So therefore, Nyanza people, if can vote William Ruto, Rift Valley, Nairobi, they split. Coast will vote him. Ukambani, they might also vote him, unless if they decide to vote Kalonzo Musyoka block, which is also possible. 95% are going to vote Kalonzo Musyoka. So Ruto is going to come up with 5%. So the only hope William Ruto is remaining with is the IBC. And that is, I'm saying it without fear of contradiction. Because Nyanza people might not give him the votes he required, or he have required to them. In fact, he's going to get huge disappointment in Nyanza. He must prepare for that. As much as he went to Kondele to test the ground, and you can as well see that photo, the pictures I am just displaying. It's a clear confirmation that the Kisumu people did not tell William Ruto 10 again. Hakuambiwa 10 tena. It means that many people in this country are bad in their mind that this man should work for 5 years, but not 10. So he has started what we call vote sums. He has started with Nyanza, which is Kisumu, Kondele. Tomorrow I know, or even next week, or the other day, or the following day, is going to pay a visit in other parts of the country. And have you noticed that nowadays Ruto is not traveling as he used to, jetting out of the country anyhowly? Have you noticed? Then lastly, William Ruto is trying to work his deputy, Kithure Kindiki, to also start campaigning for him. Because he's saying that Sumaona nimesapota Gwambo. So he's just trying to raise alarm to any person in UDA. I am ready and now set to go. Start campaigning. Convince them again. The earlier the better. Because you have sensed the defeat. Ground seems to be hostile to William Ruto, for sure. And that Nyanza visitation, I can try to predict that the only votes which Ruto is going to come out with is not less than 30%, of which might be another political distress. If Raila fails to support him, what next? Or even if Raila support him, some people in Nyanza will say, no, this is Raila's puppet, or no, we don't nowadays listen to Raila Odinga. But after all, it is someone's choice. You must make your own calculation very early if you want to get it into your dream in politics. So that is Kisumu's visitation William Ruto had paid. And again, the ODM team had promised, have promised that they are going to work with William Ruto. I told you about this, and you must be aware of that. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? I raise my case at this point. I wish you all the best. Thank you, and may God bless you so much. Please consider to drop your opinion at the comment section below. Bye bye.